course that I thought, I'll never use it. And I wasn't going to even be like Doug. I wasn't even going to go because I was too busy to do something that I didn't need, okay? So with Skylar, what I had started to do initially, right within the first few days, was to update. I created a page on Facebook called Sky is the Limit. So that I could, and Sky spelled S-C-H-U-Y for my daughter. Okay, I thought I would maybe connect with 100 people who started reaching out to me saying, "How's Skylar, what's going on?" However, I made a choice that this would be consistent with our law of energy. It would be positive, it would be uplifting. It would be far more about our blessings and our challenges. Well, before I knew it, the 100 likes grew to 6,000 likes. Many of whom do not know Skylar and do not know me. And during this journey, it became apparent that sometimes it didn't feel like I was going to choose my dream, because when I was going looking for what my dream was, quite honestly, I had no clue. It took a boulder to hit my daughter for me to realize it wasn't up to me to choose my dream. My dream had already chosen me. So I go off saying, I have to change the world. My daughter, in her 22 years, was more true to her dream and her desire to change the world than I had been in almost 50 years, even though I talked about it all the time. But I had my excuses. I had my real obstacles. Okay? No. That was going to change. I decided I'm going to train a trainer. I'm going to make sure that Skylar's taken well care of, but I'm going. In August of last year, I went to train the trainer. I had never been on stage. I hated the idea of being on stage. That was not me. I got to train the trainer, still feeling guilty, should I even be here? Again, the universe communicates, okay? I'm sitting in those seats of that course, and the trainer says, if you want to make a small change, be content to throw a few pebbles. If you want to make a big change, you have to embrace a boulder of change. Yeah, it was a wow moment for me. Complete breakthrough, and I said, I'm there, I'm learning this, I'm getting past all of my fear, there are no excuses. Furthermore, they offered another package. Now, mind you, I had no income for this year. I had a child who needed me 24/7, 7 days a week. I still had a couple more quantum courses that I needed to take. I signed up and I said, there will be no more excuses in my life. No more excuses. There is no reason, if I'm serious, that I'm not going to do this. Money's not an excuse, time is not an excuse. Only I am an excuse. Okay? So from there, I went on to this amazing course, also part of the quantum package, which I had seen no value in, called Missions to Million, because I knew that even though I had a feeling of what my mission was, it needed focus, and I had no clue how to make this real. I went to Missions to Millions, and it pulled it together for me. It showed me how to direct it, how to phrase it, how to identify it, how to totally embrace it. Most of all, it made me understand once and for all, dying is not an option for any of us. We're all gonna die. But you and me, only us do we get to choose whether we live while we're actually alive. It is not in spite of the boulders that we succeed. It is precisely thanks to these boulders that we discover absolutely everything that we're all about. So bring it on. Bring it on, right? I'm telling you that if you are serious, you Become a Quantum Leap member and let nothing stop you. But as a little taste, Doug has allowed me to give away the course that was life-changing for me, the Mission to Millions. Good or good? So I'm going to ask you, everyone, if you will please take out those little tickets. And I think we need someone who is very impartial.
I am.
Oh.
There's some rules to this game.
Oh. Darn, it's always about the rules, right?
Every game has rules.
Okay.
All right. We're going to draw one ticket. That person is going to win a absolute free tuition to Mission in Millions. When's the next one, Barb? Whenever you're ready.
September 7th through 9th in Los Angeles.
Okay. Anything else on the calendar? Not currently. We make this good for a year. Yeah. We make it good for 1 year. So if another one comes up on the calendar in Orlando, you'll be able to take that one as well. Now, what we're going to do is Meredith's going to draw the number. Now, if you have the number that we draw, you have not won. You have the potential of winning. Because there's a second part to this. I don't know, Meredith, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. You and I have been here for a while on the planet. There's an unwritten law in the universe that says if you're ever home from school sick or from work sick or sick of work, that some point during the course of the day, you're going to end up watching The Price is Right. I don't know why this is, it just is. Now, the thing about it is on The Price is Right, when they call someone down, and they say, come on down, what does that person do? Now, if your number's called, that's what we're looking for. If we don't see that, we will disqualify you and draw another number. Okay, so we draw, if you have the number, you have the potential to win, providing we see enough. And you're going to come up here to the stage, we're going to give you this winner's registration form, and we'll take this back to Barb, and she'll take care of it. So, the question is, who's going to win?
Me.
Here we go. You draw it. You draw it and I'll call it. All right, here we go. First number is 0! 1! 2! 3! 1! It's lost some people. Is anybody still in it? So far we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 1. Anybody still in it? We got one.
It could be me, but it's not my ticket because I take another one. Yeah, today.
Why are you stealing tickets?
Because I lost in my car. The parking was filled.
But either you have this in your hand or you don't. 0, 1, 2, 3, 1. Anybody still in it? There's one number left.
Start over.
No one's in it?
How can you have that ticket in there, but oh,
Exactly. See, quitters never win. 0, 1, 2, 3, 1. It doesn't matter what the last number is if you don't have those right.
I did bring my ticket.
No, I am digging in. Man.
You're fine.
I'll try. Who's going to win it this time? 0! 1! 2! 3! 7. So you got some people in it. What's your last number?
7.
Last number.
7.
You didn't even look.
Yes, I know.
Oh, you already know. Okay, no. Your last number.
8.
8.
9.
9. 3. So we got, what is it again?
7, 8, 9, 3.
The winner is not in the room. Last number was 4. Here we go. What? You come here and let me see your ticket. It doesn't matter because we called that number twice and he just stood there.
You lost your opportunity.
Yes. I said, what was I looking for? Ah! Did you give me? Ah!
Do it now.
You're at 1. You need to be at 10. Try it again. Go ahead and have a seat. Here's what we're going to do. This doesn't happen very often.
Yeah.
But once in a while in life, you get what's called a do-over. So I'm going to give you a do-over. All right? But I'm looking for batshit crazy energy. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. All right? 100% go batshit crazy. Okay? Now we're going to pretend we're back at 0, 1, 2, 3, 7. I'm going to call out the last number. And you know what I'm looking for. Okay, psych yourself up. Get ready. Slap yourself if you have to. Slap yourself if you have to. Get ready. Get ready for it. Get ready for it. And the last number is, drum roll, please. 4! Do you not want one? No, you don't. You're saying you do, but your actions say you don't want it. Challenge yourself. Go nuts. Go nuts. Go nuts. Drum roll, please! 4! Take this back to bar. She'll take care of it. Boy, that was easy. What? What do you want?